Ethan's father called Ethan in his office one day and said to him, "Ethan, my son, you are my only child, and ever since your mother passed away, I have refused to remarry because I decided to take care of you. Now I'm getting old. I want you to settle down, have a wife, and give me grandchildren. I am not getting any younger." Ethan refused, saying that he's not ready yet. But the father went straight to his secretary and said to her, "You've been working with me for years, and I appreciate your good work. But I want to tell you something. I am disturbed about my son's singlehood. I want him to get married. So please help me gather some decent girls for my son." Then the assistant manager went straight to his secretary and said to her, "The CEO has announced that Ethan will be picking a wife. Make sure that everything is set. I am leaving everything to you." She said, "Okay," but while they were discussing, Ethan heard it and confronted the father. And the father said, "I am not saying this to you alone, but I'm saying it to the public. Is anyone who has a decent child, a decent daughter, please bring them to my party revenue. I am turning 70 and I want my son to pick a wife on my 70th birthday." As he was announcing this publicly, two friends, Jemima and Jessica, were listening to the news. And Jemima was excited. Ethan's father continued, "My son might not be ready, but I know I am ready to receive my grandchildren before I join the grave." Ethan was not happy over all this, but in order to make his father happy, he decided to go with the flow. The father said, "I need everyone there." So Jemima said to Jessica, "Girl, we're ready to go. I won't be able to miss this opportunity because this is my lifetime opportunity." But Jessica said that she's not interested, that she has her own life to live. She has so many dreams to fulfill, and marriage is not one of them. This made Jemima sad. Jemima insisted, but Jessica said, "If I must go out, I will look like this. I will look so ugly that the prince will not be able to recognize me." Jemima said, "No, that is bad. If you look like this, you are going to scare the living daylight out of Mr. Ethan, and he will never choose you." Jessica said, "This is what I want. I don't want him to choose me. I just want to attend the party because you insisted, and live in peace and go and pursue my dreams." But Jemima said, "Whether you are going or not, I insist, I am going." So Jessica said, "Okay, should I go like this, looking tattered and battered?" Jemima said no. He said, "Okay, what if I be able to change myself to something else? Maybe have my hair cut, wear tattered clothes, look like a poverty-stricken, these rich people. He will not like a person like me, maybe if I look like this." On the second thought, Jessica said, "If I look like this, the prince might be able to recognize that a little bit of beauty is in me." Jemima said, "I think you've lost it. This time I am not listening to you anymore. But what I know is that you are coming to the party whether you like it or not. All the decent girls have been gathered, and you are the one of the decent girls that I know in this town. Don't miss this opportunity. This is a lifetime opportunity. People are looking for this opportunity. So everybody started prep for the party. The girls in the city were very happy. They were so excited to attend the party. A lot of them said to themselves, I'm the one that Mr. Ethan is going to choose. And finally, I know the father is about to retire, then he will choose me. This is Jessica preparing herself for the party. She finished painting her hair, her face, cut some stripes of her hair, add some marks on her face, and looked herself in the mirror and said, no right thinking man will be able to choose a woman like me for a wife. No. I think this is the perfect look I need. With this, Mr. Ethan is not even going to look at my direction at all. So the party is about to begin. All the girls from many homes, from prominent homes, from industrious homes, from renowned homes are gathered here looking so beautiful and stunning as the assistant manager talks to them. He said, you know why we're here? We gathered for this occasion. Now look, Jessica is here. Jessica dressed like this, applying all sorts of things to her face as she walked into the party. The guests looked at her. What? Who is this person? Where on earth is this person coming from? Why would she dress? Who is this? Do such people be allowed into this party? I thought this was meant for decent and normal people. Why is this person looking like a mad person? They kept talking. They were so like, I don't know. Is this person really in this party? This person should be taken away. You look dirty. They started insulting her, abusing her. But Jessica turned deaf ears to all of them and keep coming towards where she wants to sit. But when Jemima saw her, Jemima was disappointed. Jessica, why dress like this? Jessica said, please calm down. This is how I want to look. It is best for me. You insisted I attended the party. I'm here. So let the party begin and let me leave. So she decided to hide. As she was hiding, the assistant manager, assistant secretary walked in, addressing the girls, asking them to sit down and have their dinner and have some drinks, enjoy themselves while they are waiting for Mr. Ethan to arrive. He said there is enough food, there is enough drink to eat, there is enough to eat, there is enough to drink. Very soon Mr. Ethan is here. As Mr. Ethan sighted all the girls, he pointed at a girl. He was busy pointing, but they didn't know who he was pointing at because there were a lot of girls there. So immediately a girl jumped on him and said, wow, thank you for choosing me. I'm so happy. I know I'm going to win. I know that I'm the chosen one. I've really prepared for this. But Mr. Ethan said to her, I'm sorry. You don't jump over things that are yours. What is yours will definitely come to you. Women knows what they want. So my dear, get down from my body and join the crowd. You are not the one I am calling. So this made her unhappy. She jumped down from his body and walked away as the girls continued to wonder who he's pointing at. Another girl came, hugging him, saying that she's so excited that she knew that she would be the one that the one that will be selected because she's the most charming lady on this city. So all the girls were like, wow, Mr. Ethan has made the right choice. But Mr. Ethan disappointed them once again, saying to them, I'm sorry, this is not the rules. She might be beautiful, she might be charming, she might look elegant, but that's not what I want in my woman. So he kept pointing at the confusion of all the girls. At the confusion of all the girls, Jessica stayed where she was, looking and staring at them to know what is going on. Soon, Mr. Ethan rushed to Jessica and embraced her, saying, "You are the one that I've been calling. You are the one for me." Jessica said, "You must be joking. You don't know me. You don't know me. Look at me very well. I am tattered. I'm poor. I have marks all over my face. I am ugly. There are pretty girls here. You can choose who are more qualified to be the CEO's wife. Not me. You hardly know me." He said, "Yes, I hardly know you, but I choose you." The girls were very angry. They said that Mr. Ethan has disappointed them, that he has disgraced them. How can they be here and he will select a low life for a wife? But the manager tried to calm them down, saying that Mr. Ethan is a single-minded person. He knows what he wants, he selects what he wants. But as Mr. Ethan was dragging Jessica out, he said, "Where are you taking me to?" He said, "I'm taking you to see my father." He said, "No, I can go to see your dad like this. I can go to see him like this. Please, I have to freshen up." He said, "No, there is no problem. You need not to freshen up. I have to show my dad the way you are. If he doesn't accept you, that is his own business." Jessica said, "No, I am not like this. I disguise myself like this so that you will not be able to choose me." The girls were like, "What?" So she went in and freshened up. And here comes the most beautiful girl on earth, Jessica, as she walks hand in hand with Mr. Ethan, coming into the arena where they were set for the party. So she walked in with Mr. Ethan, to the surprise of everyone. People were like, "Wow, but why would she disguise herself in such a manner just to be rejected?" Everybody was happy that Jessica turned out to be a very beautiful girl. And to the envy of a lot of women, she walked in. Mr. Ethan's dad already was waiting for them, and he was so glad that Mr. Ethan was able to make the right choice, not because of beauty, but because of the inner beauty. He was so glad as he welcomed them with an open arms and with laughter. With all his workers, they were so glad as they said, "Congratulations to Mr. Ethan." Beauty, they say, is in the eyes of beholder. A woman's beauty is inward, not outwardly.